Welcome to Fashion with the Dead. I'm your host, Priscilla Teixeira. Today, we simulate a conversation with another of my favorite fashion designers, the late Alexander McQueen. I always loved his theatrical flair in every stitch and silhouette. One of my favorite childhood playtime used to be turning sidewalks into stages, thanks to my grandmother's wig collection from her beauty salon and some theater classes. If I had stayed in Brazil, there is a big chance I would have turned into a stage stylist. Anyhow, McQueen's theatrical appeal, his bold expressions in fashion, resonate deeply with me. I love the play of characters we embrace every day. Join us as we unravel the genius of McQueen through a lens that blends the art of fashion with the art of play. Alexander, your meticulous attention to detail is legendary. How did this approach shape your designs, and what advice would you offer to our creative students who are learning to appreciate the power of details in fashion?
For me, fashion was always about the details. The smallest stitch or cut could tell a story, convey an emotion. I'd say to your students, look closer. In every thread, there's a chance to create something extraordinary. It's not just about clothes, it's about expressing who you are.
Columbus Fashion Academy encourages artistic freedom. Your courage to break the rules has been inspirational. How important is it for designers to challenge the norms?
Absolutely vital. Fashion should never be a prison. You must know the rules like an architect knows blueprints, but then, tear them apart. Create your own language in fashion. That's how you make a mark. It's not just about being different, it's about being true to your vision.
Our academy emphasizes sustainable practices under our Planet Care value. What was your approach to sustainability in your designs?
Sustainability in fashion is not just a trend, it's a necessity. I always believed in respecting the materials, the process. It's about creating timeless pieces, not fast fashion. Encourage your students to think about the legacy they leave, not just in design, but for the planet.
Your brand was known for its unique ability and dedication. What advice would you give to young designers striving to find their niche?
Find what you love and dive deep into it. Your niche is where your heart beats the loudest. It's not about following the crowd. It's about carving out a space where your voice can be heard. Tell your students to be fearless in their pursuit.
Alexander, you were known for expert collaborations. How important is collaboration in fashion?
Collaboration is the lifeblood of creativity. It's not just about your vision, but how it intertwines with others. In collaboration, you find new perspectives, new challenges. It's a dance of ideas, and it's essential for growth.
Your work beautifully blends subversion and tradition. How do you balance these elements? And what message does this fusion send to aspiring designers?
Fashion is an art that lives in the past, present, and future. I've always tried to show that in my work. To the aspiring designers, I'd say, embrace the traditions, they're your foundation. But never fear to twist them, to make them your own. That's where true creativity lies.
Your collections often reflected a deep connection with history. How important is historical knowledge in fashion design?
History is a treasure trove for a designer. It's full of stories, emotions, transformations. My advice to students is to dive into history. Let it inspire you, challenge you, and maybe even provoke you. Fashion isn't just about creating clothes, it's about creating narratives.
You drew inspiration from global cultures. How can designers today ethically and respectfully incorporate such diverse influences into their work?
The world is rich with beauty and diversity. When you borrow from other cultures, do it with respect and understanding. It's not just about aesthetics, it's about the stories, the people behind those elements. Learn, appreciate, and always give credit where it's due.
Thank you for joining us on Fashion with the Dead. I'm Priscilla Teixeira, and it's been an absolute delight to delve into the imaginative world of Alexander McQueen. Remember, today's conversation was a simulated journey, a tribute to the late great icons of fashion who continue to inspire us. If you found inspiration in today's episode, please follow, share, and spread the word about our podcast. For more, visit us at fashionspace.ai. Thank you for listening, and keep wearing your story.